The wife of Major General Aguiyi Ironsi, Nigeria's first military head of state, Chief Mrs. Victoria Nwayocha Aguiyi Ironsi, is dead. She died in the early hours of Monday, August 23rd at the age of 97. Born on November 21st, 1923, she was the second First Lady of Nigeria from January 16, 1966 to July 29, 1996, when her husband was assassinated in a counter-military coup carried out by Nigerian military officers of Northern Extraction. Aguiyi Ironsi was killed in Ibadan in the counter-coup led by Murtala Mohammed, and which led to the installation of Yakubu Gowon as head of state. May her soul rest in perfect peace. Amen. Despite the announcement of the suspension of the sit-at-home order by the indigenous people of Biafra (IPOB), major markets and popular parks are still deserted. A visit to some of the parks reveals that people are very scared of coming out. Below are some pictures from Ogbete Main Market, Peace Park, New Market Roundabout, etc. Our correspondent also gathered that there is heavy deployment of security personnel that are patrolling around the area to ensure there is no breakdown of law and order. IPOB had declared Monday's sit-at-home in the eastern part of Nigeria in solidarity to the leader who's been detained by the federal government on charges bordering on treasonable felony. After several divergent opinions and criticism, the group suspended the directive and said the sit-at-home would now be observed on each day their leader Nnamdi Kanu will be appearing in court. Microfinance banks in the country have been warned by the Central Bank of Nigeria to stop engaging in foreign exchange transactions and other unauthorized dealings. In a circular titled Cessation of Non-Permissible Activities by Microfinance Banks and issued by Ibrahim Tuko from CBN's Financial Policy and Regulation Department, the Apex Bank said the remit of microfinance banks prohibits them from foreign exchange transactions, stressing that microcredit and retail transactions carried out by microfinance banks are limited to 500,000 per transaction for Tier 2 unit and 1 million naira for other categories. The CBN warned that microfinance banks that deal in foreign transactions risk sanctions. It read, "The Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN) has observed that activities of some microfinance banks that have gone beyond the remit of their operating licenses by engaging in non-permissible activities, especially wholesale banking, foreign exchange transaction, and others. Given the comparatively low capitalization of microfinance banks, dealings in wholesale or foreign exchange transaction are a significant risk with their consequences for financial system stability. It has therefore become imperative to remind all microfinance to strictly comply with the extant reverse regulatory and supervisory guidelines for microfinance banks in Nigeria 2012. The CBN will continue to monitor development in the microfinance bank sector and apply severe regulatory sanctions for breaches of extant regulations, including revoking the license of non-compliant microfinance banks. The Apex Bank added that microcredit facilities shall constitute a minimum of 80% of the total loans portfolio for microfinance banks.